The position of a rotating shaft is what it considers the amount of resistance. The two end terminals are connected to either end of the U-shaped shaft right there, as I explained earlier. A trim pot or trimmer potentiometer works in much the same way, except the control shaft can be replaced with a screwdriver. As I explained to you earlier, the center shaft could be changed with a screwdriver. You can adjust it, and that would be semi-permanent or permanent in a circuit. Some stuff, equipment you cannot open, and they adjust it from a factory with a trim pot. They tune it in to the best possible set of output that they wanted and the way that the circuit performs in the best manner, so they tune it into that manner to see how it's going to work out. The slide pot is what I showed you, is variable. You mainly seen it on a main circuit board or in a video production or studios that adjust the volume on different channels and all that. It's the same fundamental, same thing as this one. Some potentiometers, especially trim pot, have just two terminals, as I explained to you, instead of more the common three just described in such a manners. As I explained, a three terminal potentiometer, you can use it in any application calling for two terminal. As I explained earlier, you can use all three of them, A, B, and C, if you use it in a circuit that you want, for example, treble and bass. C, when it goes towards the C, you add the capacitor on C, you add the core on B, and when it turns towards B from C, it would be more treble, sharper sound. When it goes towards A, it would be more bass sound in that format. So that work in the same manner. When they want to use, if you don't have access to two terminal pot or trimmer, you can use one potentiometer and shorten the B and C. It means with a wire, connect the B and C together permanently and solder it together. If you're only using two terminals, you can do that. To test the potentiometer is really simple. As I explained to you, I connect it to the voltmeter. You connect the potentiometer to the voltmeter and turn the shaft on a potentiometer. See if it's going to show the variation there. If it doesn't, then you know there is something wrong with the potentiometer. So what basically the potentiometer it does, it works in that manner and that system. And then to clean it up, use a contact cleaner, spray it in between here. There is a hole here you can spray it through, or there is a hole there you can spray it through, and once you spray it, you rotate it so it gets itself cleaned up. If you hear a scratching sound when you turn in the pots, that means they're dirty and you need to get contact cleaner and spray it in there. Make sure it says contact cleaner or toner cleaner. Don't use anything else, because you might have grease in it, it might damage it more. The more important part is to monitor the resistance between center terminal to one end terminal. That's all there is. And as I explained to you guys earlier, potentiometer is used for a lot of applications, and then this should cover it all. Any question, comment, contact uforobotics@gmail.com, uforobotics@gmail.com. Please subscribe. We have a lot of good videos coming up for you, and let us know that in comments or email to us. Let us know what would you like the video to be made from. What kind of video you want, what subject you want us to have a video on. Thank you for watching, and thank you from Robotics. We'll talk later.